Welcome back to part 2 of my Food Saver not sponsored video showing you how to use a jar sealer, which is a very handy thing to have when you want to store some dry beans or something very long term. You want to keep everything out of it and take all the air out of the jar. This is your product. So you only use the flat part of the lid. And this can be reused many times if you don't bend it when you remove it. You can take a spoon between one of these and the top and reuse it. Pop it off and reuse it. So here we go. I'm going to put it together and then turn it on and show you how it takes all the air out, how it seals it. There's also a wide mouth part. All these accessories are sold in a separate package. You can buy it online or from the company website. There you go. So comes with this line and these two tops, a few extra gaskets, and lots of fun and money saving. I pushed this top straight down on it as tight as I could and made sure this was tight, make sure this is tight, and then lock the machine, which is done right here. Press the vacuum button, and here we go. As you can see, you really can't see anything happening. But when you're finished, you will not be able to take that lid off without prying it off. And it's finished. And it's finished. Hear the air releasing. So basically, you need to remove this, and then you can remove the top. Because it takes two hands, and the magic of video, I was able to take that off and show you the blue gasket that belongs inside of the lid while you are removing the air from this jar. And I'm trying to remove it. It won't come off. And there you have it. Anything dry like that. Then you can store it on your shelf if you feel like it. Because things like this bother people with OCD. You can go ahead and put a ring on it at this time for storage, but it is not necessary. My mom used to do her jams that way, and I'd be like, oh, it needs to have that lid. I'm always up for a little fun, and I'm really tempted to go ahead and try a little jar of marshmallows in there to see if it makes them tiny. But anyhow, just as an example that you can save almost anything like this. You could save rice, flour, sugar, brown sugar in the very same way. It just helps you keep it longer until you need it. Okay, as a bonus to those of you who have stayed to see the bonus section of the jar sealer, I showed you how I sealed up a jar of beans, and I started wondering what would happen if we did this to a jar of marshmallows, mini marshmallows. So those are the marshmallows. I popped the lid off carefully, and they claim that you can reuse the lid. Put everything back together firmly. And one thing that I didn't say in the beginning was that you need to leave about an inch of space at the top. I don't know if that applies to marshmallows, because I think they're mostly sugar. That's why I'm willing to sacrifice them right now. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to lock the machine. Everything's on tight. I'll hit vacuum. Looks like it actually made the marshmallows bigger, which is a surprise. I thought they would shrink. The machine is off. Let me check the seal. So the marshmallows didn't occupy the entire space of this, and the seal is made. Not sure why you'd want to save marshmallows for a long time, but there you have it. Air expanded marshmallows. I don't know if I could try to open the seal while the camera is running, but I'll put it sideways so you can see what happens to them when I open it. Too much struggling. It's a very tight seal. I hope it doesn't explode. Oh no. I'm getting a better opener. There they go. Pretty cool. I used my handy dandy, no battery required, favorite can opener. Well, that's it for today. Unsponsored video, saving food. It's very important. And I'll see you in the next video.